It appears that Spike Lee couldn't resist sharing some intriguing gossip regarding the iconic Denzel Washington. Word has it that Denzel may have exposed a hidden agenda in Hollywood. Yes, you heard it correctly. The long-standing Hollywood figure has found himself at the center of a sensational controversy. According to the Grapevine, Spike Lee was not one to hold back when discussing this shocking revelation. It seems that Lee, always unafraid to tackle controversy head-on, had quite a bit to say about Denzel's audacious move. He alluded to the potential repercussions one might face when shedding light on the dark underbelly of Tinseltown. Despite all its glitz and glamour, it seems that Hollywood has some skeletons in its closet. So, what precisely did Spike reveal about Denzel's startling claims? Unprecedented, some might say. I may be partial, hailing from Brooklyn, but so what? At the 2019 American Film Institute Awards, Spike Lee delivered a heartfelt tribute to Denzel Washington. This tribute not only celebrated Denzel's exceptional talent, but also commended him for addressing the intricacies of race and representation in Hollywood. His speech was a compelling testament to Denzel's role in breaking down barriers and challenging racial stereotypes. He commenced by declaring, "Denzel, for me, represents our black manhood." This initial line set the tone, emphasizing Denzel Washington's significance as a symbol of black masculinity in an industry historically plagued by racial biases and stereotypes. Lee went on to highlight one of Washington's most iconic performances, his portrayal of Malcolm X in the eponymous film. He proclaimed, "When I saw what you did in Malcolm X, that had never been done before." By acknowledging the groundbreaking nature of Washington's portrayal of Malcolm X, Lee emphasized how Denzel had shattered the limitations imposed on black actors in Hollywood. Lee's personal connection to Washington, both hailing from Brooklyn, added an extra layer of authenticity to his tribute. He boldly stated, "I may be biased, but I'm from Brooklyn, so what?" This statement not only conveyed his genuine admiration, but also hinted at the role of their shared cultural background in shaping their careers and perspectives. He then delved into Denzel Washington's dedication and hard work, particularly in his portrayal of Malcolm X. He emphasized that is the greatest performance ever on celluloid, underscoring the magnitude of Washington's achievement. He stressed that Washington's commitment to his craft was instrumental in infusing Malcolm X's spirit into his performance. In doing so, he touched upon the notion that authenticity and depth in performances can only be achieved through hard work and dedication, a counterpoint to the superficial and stereotypical portrayals often demanded of black actors in Hollywood. By linking Denzel Washington's excellence to the broader context of racism in Hollywood, Spike Lee implicitly called out the industry's historical tendency to limit the roles and opportunities available to black actors. Denzel Washington's success served as evidence of his ability to transcend these limitations, while also highlighting the hurdles black actors had to overcome in their careers. Denzel has been outspoken about how Hollywood, the media, and the entertainment industry perpetually sent the message that black actors in movies focusing on black communities and stories didn't sell overseas. With his trademark wisdom and unwavering determination, Washington reflected on the changing excuses and biases within the industry, shedding light on the challenges he had faced and overcome. At the heart of the conversation lay the deeply ingrained belief that black actors and black-centered films struggled to find success in the US and overseas. You often hear, "Black actors, black movies don't perform well overseas." Is that the truth, or is that an excuse? Denzel Washington succinctly captured this sentiment, suggesting that these were not objective truths, but rather excuses to perpetuate systemic biases. One of the most powerful moments in the interview came when Washington shared his approach to these industry stereotypes. "I just kept pushing." He saw these challenges as opportunities to prove Hollywood wrong, exemplifying his resilience and determination. Denzel Washington had indeed become one of Hollywood's most bankable stars, consistently delivering critically acclaimed performances and defying the narrative that suggested black actors couldn't succeed on a global scale. As the conversation delved into the Oscars and the ongoing debate about diversity and inclusion in the industry, Washington offered a unique perspective. He stated, "I've been the guy at the Oscars without my name being called. I've been the guy at the Oscars when my name is called. I've been the guy at the Oscars when everybody thought they were going to call my name, and they didn't. His personal experiences highlighted the unpredictability and challenges faced by Black actors in the Oscars race. When asked about the fairness of the Oscars, Washington's response was succinct. "I didn't have to think about it. I lived it." He acknowledged the disparities, but refused to let them define his career or his outlook. Denzel Washington's resilience and commitment to his craft served as a testament to his unwavering dedication to excellence. In the face of adversity, Washington delivered a powerful message. If you're looking for an excuse, you'll find one in race. You can find it wherever you like. He encouraged aspiring actors and filmmakers not to be deterred by obstacles, including racial bias. His message was clear: perseverance and determination were the keys to success. Denzel Washington's willingness to adapt and evolve in a constantly changing industry set an example for all those who aspired to make their mark. Denzel Washington's interview was a powerful reminder that Hollywood, the media, and the entertainment industry had long perpetuated the belief that Black actors and films with Black stories could not succeed globally. In any case, Spike Lee's enduring career in addressing racial issues is nothing short of remarkable. Throughout his entire trajectory, he has consistently used his platform to shed light on the intricate and unjust challenges faced by Black Americans. One pressing issue he identified was Hollywood's tendency to cast Black actors in cross-dressing roles, a concern also voiced by Dave Chappelle. Key homonym. This translates from Latin to, "Who's the man? I am the man." These characters, including iconic ones such as Shannon A. Jenkins from the show Martin and Medea, have brought immense joy to countless fans. Nevertheless, it's essential to acknowledge that these portrayals have sparked criticism, with arguments that they undermine Black masculinity. One significant moment in the ongoing dialogue about this issue occurred during a highly anticipated interview between Dave Chappelle and Oprah Winfrey. Chappelle, renowned for his audacious and thought-provoking comedy, shared his rationale for turning down a multi-million-dollar opportunity. He recounted an incident from the production of the film Blue Streak, in which he co-starred alongside Martin Lawrence. During the film's production, various individuals, including the writers and producers, strongly urged Chappelle to wear a dress in a particular scene. Despite persistent pressure and the assertion that all the greats did it at some point in their careers, Chappelle remained unwavering in his refusal to don the dress. It's vital to recognize that Chappelle's perspective represents his personal stance and should be respected as such. However, it is worth noting that other actors and comedians have chosen to approach these roles differently. For instance, Eddie Murphy, a celebrated actor, has portrayed female characters in films such as The Nutty Professor and its sequel, Nutty Professor, The Klumps, as well as Norbit. In The Nutty Professor, Murphy embraced multiple roles, including Mama Klump and Grandma Ida Ma Jensen, garnering both critical acclaim and commercial success. The film's popularity led to a sequel, which also performed impressively at the box office. Similarly, in Norbit, Murphy portrayed the character Rasputia, often seen in flamboyant dresses and skimpy clothing. Despite receiving mixed reviews from critics, the film resonated with audiences and achieved significant box office success. The Wayans brothers, including Sean and Marlon, collaborated with their brother Keenan Ivory Wayans on the 2000 film White Chicks. In this comedy, the brothers played undercover cops who cross-dressed and used whiteface to pose as white women. Maxim, with a $37 million budget, surpassed expectations and earned over $113 million at the box office. Although there have been talks of a sequel, no official confirmation has been made. Tyler Perry, in particular, has gained fame for his portrayal of the maiden character in stage plays and subsequent films. While Perry has garnered a devoted fan base, he has also faced criticism, notably from Spike Lee. Despite the controversy surrounding such portrayals, Tyler Perry has consistently defended his choices, emphasizing his agency in building a successful franchise. During a conversation with rapper T.I. on his Expeditiously podcast, Perry addressed Dave Chappelle's comments about African-American comedians cross-dressing in films. He underscored that he made the decision to create the Medea character, and it was him who chose to wear a dress. While Perry may have concerns about his image, Spike Lee has consistently tackled issues through his films, such as Do the Right Thing. Lee delves deep into the social inequalities that American society grapples with, telling stories that compel viewers to confront uncomfortable truths, even when those truths are too unsettling for Hollywood to embrace fully. Lee's films frequently feature Black protagonists, allowing them to explore their experiences in a predominantly white society. He doesn't merely tell stories about Black people. He grants them a voice and agency within their narratives. One remarkable aspect of Spike Lee's vision is his unwavering commitment to nurturing the future of Black filmmaking. He has actively mentored the next generation of talent, irrespective of their racial backgrounds. Filmmakers such as Rusty Cundieff, Darnell Martin, and Casey Lemons have benefited from Lee's guidance.